Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Dash Kino, aka Shurnich. Today I'll aka Shwernich. Today I want you to take a look at what I'm working at right now. So, it's July 4th right now, 2 a.m. Um, we'll assume that it's still July 3rd, the end of the day. Yep. So I'm working on a couple of projects. Currently on a game jam called Mini Jam. Let me eventually find the server, but where is it? Right, here it is. Mini Jam. Um, really friendly people here. Lots of people to collaborate. Lots of teams. Yep. I liked it. I actually found two teams. Um, I don't really bet on the success of one of them, but we'll talk about later. Yep, so recently, like a couple days before, I've signed up for a couple of jams. Here's the list. Um, here's the number of people I actually texted to. So here is the Beginners Jam Summer 2026. Yeah, here it is. I couldn't really find a theme for it for some reason. Though I texted so many people on the Discord server. Alright, so right now I'm working on a couple of projects. Uh, they're listed right here. I don't really work on the Usagi Jam though. Yep. So, alright, let's take a quick look at it. Let's take a quick look at the progress to this point. Right. So, talking about mini gems, we have two servers. So here's one of them. It's me and these three guys. I genuinely think that they are like 12 years old. I don't know. Um, a half, a great half of a time for this gem has already passed, actually. So it's like a day and a half left. Um, it's 2 days left, 2 days out of 3. Um, we don't really have an idea yet. I suggested one. So the theme for the jam is the machines, and the limitation is the getting out of hand. I suggested an idea. We didn't really work around it, like good morning and shit. Um, yep. Uh, yep. So I don't know if we will be able to do something for it. Yeah, so talking about the team here, I'm the only musician here, I guess. Um, I mean, if the guys will lock in in these 2 days, I will lock in as well. I mean, it's although it's gonna be a bad project, I assume. It's still good for the portfolio, right? Um, yeah. So, and there's the second team. Um, beautiful guys, all from different parts of America. So we have like a huge time there in different time zones. When we have difference in time like 10 hours or something. So it's like late night for them and like morning for me. Right. So here we actually have two guys working on music. And I will focus on sound effects, SFX. Um, I really like it. I find it very interesting. It's really cool. Um, so I actually suggested them help with mixing, mastering. Um, but we actually use different DAWs, DAW, digital something workstation. All right, so I use FL Studio. They use something different. Um, they have very interesting approach to making music though. They both use real instruments like real pianos, guitars. So they do like MIDI files at first, then they work around it. It's very cool. It's very cool. Um, they are pretty professional about it. Like they talk about audio implementation, they talk about wise. So like how do you get the audio into the game? Um, yeah, so VWise, F mode, like this. I haven't really heard about it before. Um, yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. Here, guys, they are really locked in. They're really locked in, and what they are sending already. Just I haven't really listened to it, but they really synthesize something. Like they don't, I guess, just use some presets. They make their own. It's cool. It's cool. I don't know what the fuck this synthesizer is. All right. It doesn't look like really complicated if you take a quick look at it. So it's just sinus bass, just some, how do you call it? Some effects. So it's not really complicated. But the thing that the guy made it himself is actually adds really much value to it. I like it. I like it. Um, yep. Here we already have like an idea. Yeah, so here I tried like to outline it a bit. Yeah, so SFX, yeah, I did an SFX list so far. I didn't do like I haven't really started on it yet. I'm procrastinating on it very successfully. Um, though I think I will make it like right. So there are lots of SFX, and I have some questions. So I'm uncertain about some things. Um, so I asked guys, like, let me know if you need to add something or if I add something like extra. So here's the only guy that answered me. So I think that's right. with everybody, so I will just focus on this tomorrow. Yeah. So, and for the other team, I don't know. So I suggest an idea. So the guys who are programmers, I think they will figure something out, I guess. Because you can't really make SFX before you have a clear setting in mind of the game. Um, you can you can make music actually, but it does not work as the same way with SFX actually. What's up? Doesn't work the same way with SFX actually. So the thing is, um, the music actually is pretty like wipe based, you know. So you just create like specific atmosphere. So if you know what atmosphere you want to make, I mean, you can write the music. But talking about SFX, you really need to know exactly what happens in the game. For example, footsteps on different materials sounds differently. Like footsteps on the sand, on the wood, on the metal. Yeah, so there are like small details for SFX that you need to know. And here we don't have like a clear idea yet, so can't even make like a melody or something, because we haven't really decided about it. Like a guy said, nothing comes to my mind, and everybody is just okay with it. Um, yep. Um, yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, so that's about this mini jam. Um, talk about my other projects. So I had this guy. His name is like Big Man 4. He texted me. He said, "Yo, bro, you mm, wanna help me with my game? Do some music, do some SFX." He found me in the Breakies community, actually. So I maybe it was in the introductions, but I think it was like here in the hobby. So here I am. Yep. And he asked me like, bro, you wanna help me with this like game about this like sailor or like a sea like pirate type shit, you know? I said, yeah, man, like of course. It will be great for portfolio, and I like the like this um like marine theme, you know. I actually tried to make my own game once. I didn't make it. I didn't finish it, but it was about a man on a ship. Yeah, and he was doing like some mini tasks like you do in like Among Us. Um, so the game isn't actually really finished yet. I'm gonna show it right now. So alright, so actually here it is. It's called Back Shoe Jack. Right. Um, it's made with Godot. Godot. No. Um, playtime 259 seconds. I'm a much for play tester. Yeah, so let's maybe you know turn to main menu, like make a new file. So here we are. I really like the sprite of this guy, actually. Alright, so here's this guy. It's a bit of tutorial. I haven't really done the tutorial yet. So at first I was just, you know, how they... Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. Alright. So I do really like the sprite of this guy. Though... Hi Davey. I don't really get the sizing here. I think it's like Mario based thing. I don't know. Like then you have like certain, you know, levels. Yeah, and you can jump on enemies like this. I really love this character. He's so fine. Generally, I don't know what this red line is at the top. That's why I don't know. I don't know what the game wants from us here. Oh, we have a time left actually. Jump on the detonator. I mean, and touch the biscuit. How do I? Alright. So I guess I can pass the tutorial level. I guess. I mean, did he call him a biscuit? He's not a biscuit though. He's a pretzel, you know. Oh, I think it's like too loud actually. Right. So I don't really know how to. Yeah. So here's like the bar, the sprite of the characters here. So I don't know, will the guy keep this music here? Yeah, but at this project I work on music and on SFX. Yep. So yeah, we need to write some music for it. We need to do SFX. Alright. Here's how the game works. Looks. Yep. So as I said, you just jump on enemies, collect some like coins, etc. That's basically it. Like I guess it's nothing too much, you know. Yep, like this. Alright. Yes, talking about the next game, I have this guy. He found me actually in the Usagi engine server, which I tried to apply for Gem, but I haven't found the team for it. But this guy reached out to me, and he asked me if I want to help him with his game, with SFX in it. We had a really big talk about it. We discussed like which game we like, what do we like want to see in this game. He actually asked me about some feedback on the game, which I played, and I gave him like huge feedback. Yep. So he said this game is actually ready to release. I don't really think so. Yeah, but I mean, he's the developer, so at the end of the day, it's up to him to decide. Um, yeah, now it really lacks sound effects, so I'll work on sound effects on that one. Yeah. So total I have 4 projects now. Mm, I do sound effects on 2 of them on the game jam and on the individual project, and the other 2 I do both sound effects and music. And again, it's a game jam and music. Alright, so here's the game actually. So you have like this guy uh floating around in space. You have like this range weapon, melee weapon. You can actually grab enemies. You can dash through them and like explode on the collision, like like this. Yep. You have like powers, so like upgrades. Um, yeah. So the main problem that I see with this game, so you can just run from enemies forever, like this, because the map is very huge. Enemies can't really reach me. Um, yep. So that's basically it. I can just run from them like this. And you see how they keep spawning? So like it's like 30, 40 of them. And see how much my like weapon does damage? 17. So let's count how many hits we need to get to like to kill the enemies. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 hits. It's 5 hits. You need to stand like this close to the enemy because you see how it's very melee range. The pistol deals 12 damage and it's just like this. So like I deal some damage, but I can't really kill all of these guys. So I don't know like what should I do at this point because I have 0 damage actually, and I just can't kill all of them. That's all. Um, I just did kill them actually because I had some big upgrade, but all right. So, but you can't really do it with the with just the weapons, and I don't really like it. And I told this mm, to the programmer guy, and he said something that like you need to progress with the games, like the player need to you don't need like tutorial level because player needs to like understand it himself, like to learn. And I don't really see how the player wants to actually learn all of this because it's not that interesting, I guess. It looks good, the game looks good, but um, it's not like that much of an interesting game to learn it all by yourself. Yep. So, mm, yeah. So on this game, again, I work on sound effects. Um, there are lots of sound effects need to be done. It's all like 8-bit pixel, like 80s, 90s stuff, like in back in the old games. I can do that actually. Yep. I guess that's all for now. That's all for today. I will record another video tomorrow, I guess. So cheers. Peace.